So, greetings everyone and welcome to the first moveset with commentary of Senran Kagura Estival Versus. So, this is my least favorite character gameplay wise, Yomi, number 35. Oh yeah, she's a big fan of bean sprouts. So yeah, let's take a look at this girl. So first, this is how she runs, you know, this is how she jumps and all that stuff. You can do double jump and dash in the air, and you can run, it's also nice. So now let's look at her taunt. Alright, so now forgive me, this video will maybe a little bit clunky because this is my first time, so yeah, I'll still have to check my notes, you know, on what to do next because I haven't memorized it yet, so forgive me. Alright, so let's begin with the, you know, with her moveset, and by that I mean with her tech list. Multitude of moves does not equal true strength. Alright, Yomi, whatever. So, yeah, as you can see, Yomi can actually hold her square string, which, you know, results in different action. So, yeah, that's cool. And now then, first, let's look at her aerial attacks, alright? So, square. Like that. Now, her weapon is really dangerous, and if we hold it, yeah, quite nice actually. And now triangle in air, yeah, obviously slam to the ground, and this is with a little bit of force added into it. Alright, so now then, square string. So the reason why is Yomi so low is because she's like painfully slow, and I know that this square string does not seem that slow, but trust me, when you'll see other girls, you'll know that Yomi is a real slug. Alright, so now let's try this holding the square. As you can see, you're adding a bit more brutality into your moveset. Yeah, you're basically changing your sword into a chainsaw. It's really nasty stuff. Alright, so now then, if we again go to her you know, moveset grid, you can see that she has obviously her normal square, and then her first special is linked to her first hit, you know, and then the other special is linked to basically everything else. So let's look at that. So first, simple triangle. So Yomi actually has like this crossbow on her arm, so she's maybe even the only one who has really like two different weapons. You know, like there are other girls who have more weapons, but it's usually like multitude of swords or something like that, okay? But Yomi has like two really different weapons. And if you hold the triangle, it's a volley. Yeah. Now then, first special, a bomb. Yeah, Yomi likes explosives. So if we hold it, 3 bombs. And now the second special, 3 bombs from the start, and if we hold it, oh, multitude of bombs. Multitude of bombs does not equal true strength. By the way, it's nice that they basically say different things so when you taunt, so there are like variety of taunts. I'm not sure all of them because it's not really important. This is just something that she does when you do not do anything at all. So yeah. Alright, so now moving on. moving on. So if we look at the tech list, we can see that we basically have done everything besides aerial rave. So I'll demonstrate that. All right. And this, my friends, that's aerial rave. See, by finishing the combo, you launch the shinobi grunts into the air, and then you do this. By the way, you can also finish the aerial rave faster by mashing triangle into it. So let's do that, like that. All right, so that's aerial rave. Alright, so now it's time for the most famous thing in Senran Kagura Estival Versus, and that's the shinobi transformation, so let's do that. Oh, by the way, this is how you guard. Yeah. So as you can see, Yomi has green aura, which is just beautiful. And now Yomi's theme music started to play, so yeah, you can enjoy that. You can't actually, well, because I'll talk about it. So yeah, sorry. Feel free to find it on YouTube, you know, and listen to it. It's actually, it's nice song. So now that we are in our true form, so to speak, we can again take a look at her tech list, and oh boy, it's different! Yay! So let's do the standard. No, let's start with her aerial attacks. So this didn't change much. I like this part. And triangle, if you hold it, and if you don't, it's faster. So square string. So yeah, like this. I gotta say that I probably prefer her square string in her, you know, base form, because this just has too many similarities to Yoshihiro Shimazu from Sengoku Basara, you know, and that is that her strikes are too focused, you know, in front of her. Yeah, like these ones are not really good for clearing crowds. So yeah, that's that. Obviously, we can hold the square in order to make it more brutal. And yeah, as you can see, the finisher is different, so that's cool. Now then, triangle. Triangle is still the same, as you can see. And so now let's check her specials. So this is the first one. Okay, so it's a missile, and again you can hold the triangle, but it's basically still the same. And the second special, okay, so multi-missiles, and again we can hold it. But it's basically still the same. I guess that it packs more punch. That's my guess. So now what to do? Let me check my notes. Sorry about that. I promise that it'll get better, you know, future videos. So yeah, the dashing attack. Now I could have showed this with her base form, but what the hell. So you can basically cancel your combo by dashing, and then you can do like a different attack. So I'm not sure if I'm doing this correct. Yeah, this is the one. Alright, so it's basically like a launcher. Yeah. It's actually quite handy for other characters than Yomi, because with Yomi it's kind of difficult, but with other characters you can basically do like this infinite, really fast loop. So that's really nice. So that was the dash attack, and now let's go and show other stuff. Alright, so now let's do the aerial rave. So yeah, this is her true aerial rave. As you can see, you can do it multiple times, which is cool as hell. And again, you can like end it quicker, faster, you know, by adding triangle to it. So yeah, that's that. So every girl can wall run, and every girl has a wall run attack. So let's do that. So with Yomi, it's like this. Yeah, I don't know if it's visible enough. Come on, Yomi. No, it's not Yumi, it's Yomi. Get it right. Damn it, that was a wall run attack. Yeah, it's like this slash, so... Man, it's not easy to do actually. Yeah. So I hope that you've seen that all right. And now to other things. And yeah, that was her ultimate with a partner. Alright, so it's time for the real fun. It's time to show her specials, her kind of like Muso moves. So let's start with the basic one, which is with square. So yeah, this attack, it's not really that good. Yeah, it's kind of lame. Now then, her level 2 special, so to say, is with triangle. Reduce you to ash, that's cool. So yeah, explosives, that's nice. Yeah, this attack is definitely better. And now, do I have enough scrolls for the ultimate? Let's check it out. No, I don't. So let me cut this. So now let's do the ultimate attack, which is actually really good, I gotta say. So yeah, this one is really nice, good for clearing crowds. Definitely her best special ultimate attack. And now there is a third form, which is called like a burst form or something like that. So you basically guard, then you do this, and then you rip her clothes. And now she's in her, you know, underwear, and you're like powered up, because yeah, that's the logic of this game. So let's check her moves. And again, it's different. Oh my fucking god! Yeah. So this is the third attack grid. As you can see, there's only one special, which is connected, but like basically to everything besides the final attack. Again, you have triangle, you have aerial attacks, and you have aerial raves. So let's get into it. Now first, aerial. As you can see, still the same. Triangle, hold, and without holding, like this. So this is the square string in this form. And you know, probably the nicest thing about this form is that there's like basically no end to your combo. You can, as you can see, if I mesh square constantly, with Yomi it's not that visible, but with other girls you're basically in this infinite combo, you know. With Yomi you can see that the final strike is kind of the final, you know, but yeah, that's because Yomi is painfully slow. So let's hold it. So yeah, again, basically chainsaw attacks. Now then, the special. Alright, so shoot from her crossbow, and if we hold it... Yeah, I think there are more arrows in it. Alright, so triangle. Triangle is still the same. And let's check if you can actually do... No, it seems that... Yeah, you can still do the cancel dash attack. Alright, so now let's check her aerial rave in this mode. It seems that I'll have to launch them manually. So let's do that. So yeah, it's basically still the same as in her you know, powered up form, in her so to say true form, in her shinobi form. Yeah, that's that. So yeah, that's everything that the Yomi can offer. Oh, by the way, one really cool thing, Yomi's attacks are named after like Scandinavian mythology things. So her ultimate attack, she sometimes call it Ragnarok, which is like the end of all times. And her second special, or second Muso, I don't know how to really call it, second Ninpo, yeah, that's that, second Ninpo is called Niflheim, which is like one of the 9 worlds. And Niflheim, if God of War is not telling lies, is a world of rotten mist or something like that. So yeah, that's that. So, Yomi is actually one of the girls who, if she's knocked out, she doesn't have like a counter attack. So it's kind of bad to do her as the first one, but yeah, you're probably like, what I'm talking about. Well, if you're knocked out into this state of dizziness, you can dash back and then do like a counter attack, but Yomi doesn't really have one. At least it seems so. So yeah. Yeah, see, nothing. You just start your normal combo. So yeah, that's unfortunate. Obviously. But what is even more unfortunate is that I'll need to find like a no counter attack whatsoever. So now then, let us talk about Yomi, and after that I'll hope there'll be the bird ladies who should spawn, and they are able to like really knock you to the ground, which is exactly what we want, because then you can do like the special sort of like getting up move, which is actually something that Yomi actually has. So yeah, that's all good. So what to say about Yomi? As I said, maybe it does not look like that to you because she's the first one that I'm demonstrating right now. But she's really super slow. In comparison with other girls, like she's crazy slow. It's not even funny how slow she is. So now we have these ladies. So let's see if they can do actually something. But I really think that only the bird ladies can. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, and this is her getting up move. Yeah, she kind of twirls her sword around, which is really good. It's kind of like aerial cleaner move. Okay, so finally we can really talk about Yomi. As I said, the bad thing about her is that she's really slow. Another kind of downer about her is that she has real like attacks that focus mainly in front of her, which is not always ideal. Luckily she has that Ragnarok move, which is cool. What is definitely Yomi's strong side is her visuals. If you remember, Yomi ended up really high on my Miss Senran Kagura list, so that's definitely great. What is not so great is yeah, so this is her getting up move, so you can finally see it quite nicely. What's definitely not also great is her personality. Now Yomi at first might seem like your typical good girl, but trust me, she's anything but that. She's actually, you know, a communist girl, because she hates everyone who's even remotely rich. Now I know that this is basically like her comedy gag, or you know, gimmick, that she's real like advocate for the pure and poor, and she's like, you know, ninjas shouldn't want anything that's even remotely luxurious. But you know, I'm kind of from a not really rich family, but kind of like well-suited family, so I kind of take it a bit personally, you know. So yeah, we are not all spoiled brats and assholes, Yomi, trust me. So yeah, that's Yomi, number 35. Again, I'm really sorry about this video. Next videos should be better, because you know, I'll be more, you know, relaxed. Right now I'm really all about, oh, where's my notes, am I forgetting something, and is this like that, is this like this. So yeah, next video should be better, and next one even better and better and better and better, and yeah. So with that in mind, I'll bid you guys mada mada. Not yet, not yet, no fireballs yet. So sorry guys, I totally forgot to show you not the history lesson, but you know, the like some like personal lesson. So let's check Yomi's personal card. Actually not powers, but your backstory. So ex-second year Happy Joe student, Happy Joe, that's something with snakes, I think. Born in the slums, she harbors a grudge against the wealthy, but still admires them in some ways. She's skilled with her massive saber and heavy firearms. So yeah, there you have your measurements and stuff like that. Hobby, sewing, yeah, she definitely likes to do that. Favorite food, bean sprouts, oh, duh. And guardian, burrowing red snake. So before I end this video, I would also like to say something about you know, Yomi and other characters that are to come. If you remember, in my Samurai Warriors list, I cut it into segments, you know, like good, bad, and stuff like that. So I'm doing the same thing with Senran Kagura Estival Versus, but this time with tiers. So these characters that we are seeing right now with Yomi and next characters to come, I classify them as D tiers, which means that playing as them is quite boring actually, yeah. And obviously next will be C, and then there will be B and A, and obviously the top one will be S rank or S tier. So yeah, that's Yomi. So again, sorry, these videos will be kinda longer because these characters can do a lot of things, and yeah, so tell me what do you think about this, and again, trust me, next video will be better. I'm still kinda learning the pattern here, so now, farewell.